What is up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films, back with another update video for you guys. It's been quite a while since I've done one. There is videos out there for some of these already from like mail days and things like that, but I like to get everything together, show everything at once for like that month or however long it may be. I know it's been since before Father's Day since I've done one because I have some stuff in here to show you guys that I got for Father's Day. So anyway, before we get started on that, guys, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Antonio, who's been a really good friend and has started a YouTube channel called Horror Culture TV. So if you guys love horror, which you probably do because you're watching my channel, definitely check out his channel. Show him some love and support. Really cool guy, very knowledgeable in the horror genre, and he does have a passion for just film in general, especially the indie movies. So yeah, if you guys are really into indie movies especially, definitely check him out. I will leave a link to his channel down below, along with the other links as usual, my Instagram, the wish list. If you guys want to help this channel grow and donate to this channel, there's a PayPal link on there as well. I don't expect anything from anybody, but if you guys are feeling generous and just want to help out, then you're more than welcome to. And yeah, so again, Antonio over at Horror Culture TV, give him a sub, guys, and check out his videos and show him all the love and support you can. And so go along with that real quick, I am only like 20 subs away from 1,000, guys, so sooner we get there, the sooner I can give away some more cool shit. I do have Scream Factory, Shout Factory titles, and a bunch of other horror titles to give away. I think there might be a few non-horror, but yeah, I'm really excited to do this giveaway, and I really want to give back to you guys. So the sooner you guys help me get there, the sooner I can do that stuff, and we can continue to grow together and give away more awesome shit in the future. So yeah, I've been trying to give back some and give away codes, which a few of these I've given away the codes to. So I really love giving back to you guys because you guys are awesome enough to subscribe to the channel, watch the videos and all that shit. So it's the least I can do for you guys is to give you guys some digital codes and shit like that along the way. So yeah, we're going to start off with a few non-movie stuff things first. Got a couple things for Father's Day from my kids because they know what I like, and they got me Ash, the Tony Tears. This is from Series 2, and I think it's like the only Series 2 one that I really wanted to get, and I couldn't find it. I hadn't checked Target stores myself, and they went to Target, and they were able to find it. They didn't even know I was looking for it, but they know their dad pretty well, so really, really awesome of them to get me this. And then you have your Pennywise head knocker here, or body knocker, sorry, of the original old school Pennywise. And they do have one for the new one as well. But yeah, I'll probably grab that one eventually. I'm not like the biggest fan of these ones, but it is pretty cool. And really, really awesome of my kids to grab that for me. Then, haven't been buying a whole lot of Pops lately, and I mainly only collect the horror movie ones, but this is related enough. That is the Rob Zombie Funko Pop. Had to end up ordering this off of Amazon because I could not find it in person for the fucking life of me. I hate ordering stuff like this off Amazon because I want the package to be mint. It does have a couple dings here and there on the back. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Is what it is. It was $10. Happy to have it. It's going to go with the Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses stuff. So, really happy to have that in the collection finally. And lastly, if you guys saw my Vinegar Syndrome June unboxing, you guys saw that I got a canister from Vinegar Syndrome. So, really happy to finally own one of these bad boys. This is for sugar. It just says sugar and then real. So, no idea actually what movie that is, but one of the reels from a movie. I don't know, was in there. Anyway, moving on to the movies. Go through these pretty quick, and yeah, if I remember to put a card up for the videos that I went more in depth on these on, I will. I know I did some mail day type things for a few of these, so I'll try to throw it up top wherever side it's on. Anyway, Attraction 2 Invasion from Dark Sky Films. I do have the first one. This was sent to me by Dark Sky for review. I'll try to get to it sometime this week. It does come out on the 21st, I do believe. And I want to rewatch the first one because it's been a while since I've seen it. I do have a review for that somewhere on my channel if you guys want to check that out. And I'll try to get this one up as soon as I can. But yeah, thank you Dark Sky for sending this out. Did pick up one steelbook, as you guys probably already know. I did grab the Friday the 13th steelbook for the original. Really, really awesome. I know I've sold and gave away all my other steelbooks pretty much, besides a few. But really wanted to grab this one. You do have the Crystal Lake background here. If I take everything out, which I'm try not to break the disc, it's in there pretty good. But yeah, you do have the background of the lake and everything. I just had to have this one to put with my other Friday the 13th stuff once I get all that shit set back up. And, you know, if they release a really cool looking horror-related steelbook, I might grab it if I already have, like, a bunch of stuff from that franchise or from that movie or whatever just to put with it. I have the Friday the 13th 10, you know, the Jason mask, some other figures, so figured that'd look good up on the shelf with all that stuff. It is really, really glossy and really fingerprinty prone. So I suggest getting this in a protector right away, which I'm going to do after this video. Trolls World Tour. I know it's not anything close to horror, but I do watch other stuff too, guys. So watch this with my kid. I enjoyed it for what it was. I did laugh a few times. You have Ozzy Osbourne in here. You got George Clinton in here. You got Mary J. Blige in here. Of course, Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick. You know, it could have been better, could have been worse, but overall, it's worth checking out. I did give the code away to this, or actually, this one's still up and running right now until this coming Tuesday. So if you guys want to enter that contest, all you gotta do to enter my contest is like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. And I give away my codes through Instagram, so you gotta like follow me on there too. So, but all that shit's down below in the description as usual. So. Force of Nature with Mel Gibson, Emil Hirsch, Kate Bosworth. Haven't checked it out yet. Did do the code giveaway. But yeah, I've heard kind of mixed things about it here. It's just okay. These next two I got for 2 for $10 from Family Video. Got 21 Bridges with Chadwick Boseman and Sienna Miller. I've seen the trailer to it. It looks pretty decent. Not one I was wanting to pay a whole lot for but for $5, go ahead and grab it. And along with that, I did go ahead and grab Midway. I know this is like 12, 13 bucks new, and $5 was the right price for me. I've heard it's not too great, but it's pretty decent. Of course, with buying from Family Video, you always get their little rings in the center there, and they, I think this was Blu-ray only on this one. It didn't have a DVD, but if they did, you don't get those either. They sell those separately to make some of their money back. Another one I grabbed from Family Video is Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. I heard this movie is terrible, but for some reason I still want to see it. I don't know what it is. But the CGI looks fucking terrible, but I don't know. For $7-8, I went ahead and grabbed it. Can't go wrong for that price. So, I don't know. I'm still waiting on my older kid to come over and watch it with me, so I have not checked it out yet, but hopefully soon. These next 3 came from Dollar Tree. They had a few more they put back out, so went ahead and grabbed Frank. You do have Michael Fassbender in here, Maggie Gyllenhaal. No idea what the hell this is. It looks fucking weird as shit, so yeah, Frank. These are all, well, these 2 are Magnolia magnet releases like they get a lot of at Dollar Tree. But anyway, this girl is badass. This is one I've seen a lot of people pick up. The cover looked really cool, so I grabbed it for $1. Why not? And then we have Anthem of a Teenage Prophet. I don't know. It looks really weird. It's got like a lot of like neon type stuff going on it and everything. So yeah, you do have Juliette Lewis in here, which I've always been a fan of. So, you know, for $1, I'll check it out. That is from Echo Bridge. They're another one I've been seeing quite a few of here recently. These next 2 I got from my buddy Frank Fulci. Gave me a good deal on these. These are both Umbrella releases. I believe he was wanting to get the Scream Factories or whatever. That is Orca, the Killer Whale, which is like a Jaws ripoff, but I hear is really good. So excited to check this one out eventually. And we do have The House That Jack Built with Matt Dillon. I've heard kind of mixed things about this. This is a Lars von Trier film. You do have Uma Thurman in here as well. So, you know, that's 2 really good actors, actress. Yeah, I've heard it's really weird and messed up, so excited to check this out at some point. Did pick up Savage Streets from Diabolic DVD. They emailed me saying it was in stock, which I really didn't think they were ever going to get them in stock because this is the out-of-print slipcover, which goes for double what I paid for from Diabolic. It was like $30 from Diabolic. This goes for 60, 70, $80 on eBay. With that slip, I did do a video on this. I'll try to leave a card somewhere. So yeah, Linda Blair, Revenge Story, awesome fucking movie. Highly recommend. These next ones came from Walmart. You guys have seen they've been getting Scream Shout Factory titles in store, so I went ahead and grabbed Someone to Watch Over Me. I believe this one was only $10. This is a Shout Select. I know nothing about this film, but I did watch the trailer and it looks pretty good. You have Tom Berenger in here and Mimi Rogers, so yeah, can't be that bad. And then another Shout Select. I do want to find the slipcover edition of this, and if I do find that, I will add this to the giveaway that I'll be doing once I hit 1,000 subs, which I'm only like 20 subs away from, guys. So sooner you guys help me reach that goal, sooner I can do another awesome giveaway, Scream, Shout Factory titles, and a bunch of other shit. So I really want to give back to you guys as much as possible. That is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Steve Martin, Michael Caine. Is it Michael Caine? Yeah, Michael Caine, some other people in here as well, can't remember. Anyway, haven't seen this in a really long time, so happy to grab that. I think this one was like $12.96 up there. Another Shout Select. Big Trouble in Little China. I did not own this movie on any label at all. I have seen it a few times. Not the biggest fan of this movie, I think it's just okay, but it's been a while since I have seen it, so maybe upon rewatch I'll like it more. I don't know. Of course, John Carpenter. You got Kurt Russell in here. Yeah, this was $15, I think. And most of the ones I saw had the slipcover. So, and I did order it from Amazon before I found it in person because I wasn't able to find them in store. So I ordered it from Amazon for the same price. It did come with a slip from Amazon too. But they're kind of competing with Walmart when they run their deals. Amazon will run it for a short period of time, though. You got to jump on them quick if you're getting from Amazon. Then another Shout Factory here, Select, that is Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor. I did already pick this one up, but it did not have the slip, so maybe that's part of the giveaway. I don't know. This was another one that was like $12.96, I do believe. And then we have the Scream Factory edition of Starman with Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen, and has the slip, so really cool. I think this one was $12.96 as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then the last one from that stuff is When Harry Met Sally, another Shout Select with Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan, and Carrie Fisher's in here as well. Haven't seen this in a really long time. So yeah, I think this is another $12.96er. And then one of my buddies was nice enough to pick up an extra copy of this for me because I could not find it in store. And really happy to have this. This was like $40 at Walmart. That is the Fly collection. The 5 film, you have the original Fly, Fly 2, Curse of the Fly, Return of the Fly, and the Fly remake. Or no, maybe it's the first 3. Yeah, sorry. The Fly, Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly are the originals. Fly and Fly 2 are the reboots, and you have a ton of features on here. I know the things in there kind of crooked, but yeah, shit happens, right? Let's see if I can get that over there or not. Oh. Alright, moving on. I did finally find some really rare out-of-print stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, especially when it comes to a couple of these slips. But this one came from Canada, from an Unobstructed View, along with some other titles in here. This is out of print from Vinegar Syndrome, but they had it in stock. That is Point of Terror and Blood Mania. I got this for a really good price. Again, like half the price of eBay prices. So really happy to get that at fuck you over price. So yeah, Blood Mania, Point of Terror. This is release number 149 LTD because it was a limited release. And then got this off Facebook group for I think $13. Great price. Welcome Home Brother Charles and Emma May from Vinegar Syndrome. Most of the rest of these are Vinegar Syndrome things. They are on their, no, it's a Blu-ray DVD, both on the same disc. You do have your, you didn't have reverse art on a Blood Mania Point of Terror, but you did have some inside artwork. I do believe you have some reverse art on here. Yeah, you can reverse it to just MMA being the main title, and then Brother Charles at the bottom. But yeah, for 13 bucks, I couldn't pass that up. Had to grab it. Some slips I've been after for a long time here, guys. This one probably the longest. Finally grabbed the slip for Star Time. This one and the next three I got in a bundle for the price of one of these slips through a Facebook group. If you guys haven't checked out Vinegar Syndrome Collectors group on Facebook, definitely do so if you guys love Vinegar Syndrome like I do. Some really cool people in there, and always willing to help each other out if they can. So yeah, I've had the movie for a long time, hadn't even opened it, and finally got the slip cover for it. It is now complete. Very happy about that. These next ones I don't have the movies for yet. I might wait till Black Friday or something to grab the films, but do have the slips finally. That is Blue Vengeance. These were all limited to like 1,000 or less, I think, guys. So very limited slipcover releases here. So that, Star Time, and these next two all came in a group. Did finally get Blood Harvest, the Tiny Tim film here. I do have the 88 Filmz release, so I wasn't really worried about getting this upon release because I had that one. But now something inside me tells me to have every slipcover Vinegar Syndrome put out. So shit happens, you know. Gotta pay the price of not getting them when they first come out. Finally got Snapshot, the slip. Again, I do have to get the movie for this as well, but very happy to finally have this slipcover. I'm running out of places to put stuff here. Alright, this one's pretty recently out of print, so I got this for a really good price. That is Putney Swope or whatever. The Truth and Soul movie. And I did get the movie with this one, though. So, been trying to do as many Vinegar Syndrome reviews as I can. If you guys haven't checked those out yet, please feel free to do so. And I did put up a new Warner Archive review for Two on a Guillotine. Before that, I finally did Demon Seed. They do have their 4 for $44 sale going on as well through Warner Archive. If you guys need recommendations, definitely check out those reviews. Anyway, part of the... we'll do one more out-of-print slip first. Did finally grab House of the Dead, aka Alien Zone, with the slip for a really good price. I do have one more out-of-print title here. This was the one. This was the white fucking well of all of them. There's one more. I need Double Exposure, which is like another impossible one. I need Memories of Miss Aggie, Sweetback's song or whatever, and I need 4 of the 5 cutting class slips. I did finally went ahead and grabbed the alternate one to Spookies, which is on its way here. I wasn't worrying about these alternate covers, but now I don't know, the way my brain works tells me to get them. But anyway, I got this for less than half the price of eBay. Very happy to have this one, and that is Terror. This one has been the hardest fucking one to find. The only thing you see on eBay is like $150, $200. I ain't paying that shit. They get the movie with it as well. But yeah, very happy to have this. Does have one little tiny scuff on it, which is why I got it for so cheap. But it's barely noticeable. I really care less. The rest of the slip is perfect. And yeah, so... very happy to have that in the collection. And then the June package we did get, which I'll try to leave, a card up top somewhere. Old Dracula was one of them. I hear kind of mixed things about, but a lot of people seem to really like it. I know it's going to be like an outdated thing because it's like a comedy, so yeah. Then we have Best Friends. Again, if you guys want more detail on these, I do go more into depth in that video. Definitely check that out. And then we have Like to Watch and Sorority Sweethearts, which was the adult title. And then these last two here are from Arrow Video. Man, I'll make this video really short. This will be like my shortest update video ever for the amount of shit that was in here. We do have The Woman. This is, these two were also from Unobstructed, I can never say that fucking word. Unobstructed View over in Canada, which is a pretty good company, but don't expect it to come fast. And there was no packing materials in the box whatsoever. No bubble wrap, no paper, no nothing. They were just in a fucking box, and hopefully they made it okay. Anyway, yeah, The Woman, and this also contains The Offspring, with, of course, these both star Pollyanna McIntosh. And yeah, there's the inside, same as the slip. I'm not sure if it had the reverse art. I'm sure it's got something in there. Yeah, you can reverse it to be The Offspring, which I probably should do, actually. Let's make this video longer. I only got one more thing left to show, so why not take the time, flip this shit around, and just spend more time with you guys. I don't think I've had an update video less than 45 minutes, so yeah, just it doesn't want to go in. Alrighty, so there we go. Again, it does contain The Offspring as well. I did have The Offspring on Blu-ray before. It was part of the, I think it was like Ghost House Pictures release. I had like all of those, but I sold them. Just because it was one more thing to keep tabs of, like separated, and I don't know. So, yeah. The Woman, Offspring. This isn't the UK release. This is the Canadian release, so you don't have your logos and shit. So thank you again to Frank Fulci for pointing out this site. I think I'd heard of them before, but never ordered from there and didn't know anybody that had until he did. So it does have a little bit of damage up here in the corner, but that's what happens when you don't have any packing materials in your box and you ship all the way from fucking Canada. Anyway, ordered this one from them because it was out of stock here in the US from like every site, and then now it's since been back in stock and at a Ronin Flicks and everything like that for like $65. But I think I ended up paying about that or less from there. And like I said, at the time I didn't think it was ever going to be back in stock. It was going for, you know, 80 or $100 on eBay or more. But that is the Solid Metal Nightmares set from Arrow, which is a really, really cool set. I have not opened it yet. I don't plan on opening releases like this, these box sets, until I actually dig into them, just to kind of keep them in better condition. But yeah, really happy to have this. I hear it's an amazing fucking set. So you do have the booklet, and you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 films in here. So really happy to add this to the collection, guys. And yeah, so that's it for this video. We ran through this pretty quick. Again, I will try to leave cards up top if you guys want more in-depth details on some of these releases. Again, go check out Horror Culture TV, my buddy Antonio. I'll leave that link down below. Frank Fulci, another person that's been a really great friend and really cool to talk to. So I will leave his link down below as well. And try to grow this community, guys. Try to show them some love as much as possible. Let's get to 1,000 subs, guys. Let's give some more shit away. I want to continue giving away digital copies, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I just love giving back to you guys as much as I can. And, yeah, that's it for this video. As always, peace, love, happiness to everybody. Catch you guys next time. Bye.